Hey everybody! We are here. Sorry we're late. Oh man, why is that going? What are you playing off of? Sorry, I'm playing in another thing. Oh man, my night has been filled with technical difficulties. For those who don't know, those two. For those who don't know, I have a custom cooled computer, and this morning my pump failed. So Scout graciously loaned me her Vega 56 to run tonight. So I had to jerry rig my computer to be up and running, which is why we're late tonight. Noticed, architect, you're in the chats. Hey, how you doing? Last week, you joined us for uh, nice to see you again from last week. Thanks so much for joining us. Okay, so I'm I'm a little winded right now with rushing to get this done. Can someone guide us in while I have a breather? It's in parts all over my desk. Take us away. You cheated. All right, let's drop a portal. All right, while Dylan's doing that, again, we're in Kevin's world of that we come in every now and then. Oh, you know what? My camera's in the wrong spot. Let's fix. Da-da-da-da. Uh, Boom. Oi, I now have my selfie cam. Sorry, we are in Kevin's wonderful world as the tribute to Christian Cooper. Check out our previous videos if you want to see more of this island. It's amazing. What's it called again? Oh, he left. No, no, no. The world we're in. They're all gone. I'll find out. I really should remember the name of it, but it keeps escaping me. I don't ever remember the worlds by name. There we go. I'm good. Yep. Oh, Scout, I am so grateful that you lent me your card. This takes some getting used to. Oh, oh, is my audio's messed up? Oh, let me take a look. Can you guys keep talking? Oh, they can hear me, but they can't hear you guys. I am so sorry. Can you guys keep talking?
Ooh, look at that pretty architecture over there.
Well, it's nice of Architect to let
Okay.
us know that we're all muted. I guess no
I
one
know,
checked
that's
the
true.
audio, eh?
Okay. Oh.
It's been a,
There. Can you let us know how
hear
that
us,
how that goes?
I've
If that's
heard.
going better, that should be working now.
Yep, we're good now.
Perfect. So
Thank you,
Yay.
architect.
Oh
sorry.
gosh, thank you so much.
Why don't we give a little recap again as to what's going on?
We were
Sorry,
just
Dylan.
saying thank you for joining the stream. Apologies you couldn't hear
Mhm.
us saying thank you for joining the stream. And thank you for telling us you couldn't hear us. Dylan was saying that we've just had a very, very busy week this week. And after last week's amazing adventure in the horror world, we thought we would do something more relaxing. So we're just checking out a couple of worlds that are just kind of for relaxing tonight and seeing what they're like and yeah, just going on a little adventure. So kind of a chill stream tonight.
Yeah.
Which apparently Dylan cheated
Yeah.
and already took a look at the worlds.
I had
Oh
a
my
gosh,
little bit of
Kevin.
a sneak peek.
Let the body
Are you
hit the
cooking
floor.
chicken?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
the bodies
Cooking.
floor.
We're supposed to be
I'm cooking
done with
chicken.
horror for now.
I
Uh-oh.
think maybe the devouring got to you.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Although
not too much.
in the video he did
Devouring
say
myself.
he did say, and now I'm just going to flambe myself in the fire.
That's right. It's just a sequel this week.
Such a good line.
The carry through.
Flambe.
Flambe.
So Scout again,
What
I
is the
love
name of this
I love
world
this
again?
card. Scout lent me their Vega 56.
Oh yeah.
But I am used to a 2080. So it's the frame rate may be a little lower this time around, but it's still good. I am grateful for having friends who have spare video cards lying around.
Woo. We're giving this card a good test. It's never been used before, so we thought
Oh really?
we better make sure it works.
Well, it's
Mm.
working.
It's working.
Oh, I like these chairs. I like this table. This is like really nice outdoorsy.
It's a good hot dog size.
Wait, the chair?
Oh,
This will be one
Dylan
in
sat
the
nicely
Good
too.
hot dog size.
That's
You
nice.
look like a kid sitting at the
Dylan,
table.
Especially for smaller ones.
Oh my god. And especially when you look up at me. Give me food.
Get me food.
Ready for hot dogs. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey.
Burgers? Awkward. I go over here now.
Oh, Kevin's doing a drawing.
Drawing.
Drawing. Drawing. Drawing?
Drawing.
Drawing. Words are funny.
Words are funny, especially in English.
Okay, so what do we got over here? Okay, so we so I have a usual thing that I like to do in Worlds of put on Bravest Warriors for everybody because they haven't seen
I
it.
know.
But I'm not going to do that
But
tonight. 'cause
then I can't seize it.
Then we'll get copyright issues.
yes, that's why we're not going
It's
to do it.
true.
We already have a few of those videos we have to upload and try and fix, but
So the name of this world is
the
The
outdoors.
Outdoors.
But Kevin, what
Literally
was
the
the name of
outdoors.
your world?
Oh, my world is the very controversial BLM bird sanctuary.
Yes.
And yeah. And you know what? I plan to make another one at some point. Not a bird sanctuary, but something else that's BLM related. And I shall say nothing more than that.
Ooh, surprise.
Tease.
How are these?
Sounds exciting.
Oh, these are good. I like. You know what? I don't
Whoops.
like this as much as the table. I like the sitting
No, really?
and the realism. Like it makes it in my mind. It's really cushy, but if everyone else comes around, now I have to really turn my head to see everybody. That I don't
Oh.
like as much.
Oh, it's a bit constricting.
Yeah.
Kevin looks perfectly sized for that chair.
I am very comfortable.
It looks great. We should say this world, The Outdoors, is by Lucifer M. Star.
Lucifer Morningstar.
I just noticed that.
Lovely.
Perfect.
I just noticed
Meet the
that my my camera feed wasn't on the stream.
Oh,
People couldn't see
Oh.
me, the hot
oh,
dog.
selfie cam.
Oh,
I
geez.
forgot to
It's
check
just one of
that,
those
sorry.
days.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Oh.
it's the day of endless
It
technical
is.
problems.
This whole week
We
has
just,
been a slight garbage fire.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
now
scout
I see,
changed.
yes.
I changed because I have to take a nice picture of Kevin sitting in this chair, but I need my Kangoo to
Lounging.
do that because it's the one with the camera mod.
Ooh.
If anyone, I don't know if anyone watching the stream has this great mod from Booth that lets you take photos that have depth, but it's pretty cool. Gives you some
So what does that
lovely,
mean for a photo to have depth?
T. Oh, F.
Like, does that
Depth of
mean like a
field.
3D?
depth
or-
of depth of field. No, it means that the photo, like the back, you can choose where to focus, and other things will be out of focus. So with the VRChat camera, everything's in focus all the time. And if you
i.e.
have this
portrait
one,
mode.
then it yeah, this one simulates
Mhm.
a real, quote unquote, real camera. I mean, you can have a real camera where everything is kind of in focus, but yeah. Okay, I'll stop poking at you, Kevin.
Can depth of field be a like a Photoshop thing? Like, can you alter a photo after to get the depth of field?
So that's kind of what some of the iPhones do. They calculate the depth and then they kind of blur the
Right.
background.
Oh, but
Um,
if you
even
already
on
took the
but,
photo and you have it as like if I went back to my old photos, could I add a depth of
Uh-huh.
field filter on it or?
Well, you'd have to do it manually by hand. So I did that to a picture of yours, actually, the one that we use for your bio. I manually added depth of field to it,
Okay.
a fake depth of field. But ideally, you'd want to capture it in the camera because then you can get really neat things like other effects that depth of field will do. Like it'll make kind of lights in the air look like bigger and rounder. It's called bokeh, right, Kevin? Bokeh?
Okay.
Bokeh or
yeah.
bouquet?
Got another.
Okay.
Bokeh.
Bokeh. Okay, bokeh.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
guys,
do the okay,
OKEH.
bokeh.
question.
Yeah.
Architect
Okay,
has a
round.
question
Mhm.
here. Does this camera mod work for regular viewing on PC? And do we have a link?
Ah,
I'd be happy to share a
good
link
question.
to it. Does it work for regular viewing on PC? So it does work for avatars that are using a PC, but it doesn't necessarily replace the in-world like VRChat camera. So for instance, if John wanted to stream and also have depth of field, besides the fact that that would be, fairly annoying to do, I don't think that's possible yet. I'm sure it's coming. But if you're a desktop user, you can definitely mod your avatar to have a camera like this.
So that's
It might just be a little complicated, but yeah. Or you can go to Finn's World because Finn's World
yes.
has
Oh yeah.
In Deep
right.
Blue.
Deep Blue
That's
has its
right.
own camera with depth of field. If you just want to try one out, they've got a
Mhm.
special in-world one that works with Udon in there, and you don't have to buy that one or modify your avatar. It was a little difficult to modify my avatar to do this, but it's definitely possible. It just takes a little bit of patience and being nice to yourself when it doesn't work.
So it does have to go
Mhm.
on your avatar. You have to custom make the avatar with it, or custom make the world with it, with the asset in it.
With the Udon
Yeah. One. Yeah, exactly. Like here, I'll show you. This avatar has the mod, but the camera is actually in front of me. I don't know if you guys can probably see this camera now. So this avatar, I have it rigged up to take photos of me.
Oh, so it's always following your head.
That's right. Yeah, it's kind of rigged to my chest bone, so I can still turn my head and it'll still photograph me from the front, kind of. But
Right.
yeah, this is how I can take selfies with depth of field. I wouldn't recommend doing this in a world with like 40 people in it because it could mess up their frame rate. But yeah.
So what we
I
should
can
do,
take photos of myself.
if we're going to post a link, we should also post an example pic as to here's depth of field and here's what it could look like.
Oh yeah.
So we'll put that in there.
Yeah, you betcha. Yeah, thanks for
we
asking.
We can post this stuff to Twitter probably.
Yeah, and I'll send a link to the booth link and kind of a photo that I've taken with it. It's really nice. And like I said, go to Finn's World Deep Blue if you'd like to just try it without having to purchase a plugin or modify your avatar. Yeah.
Perfect.
And it's a beautiful world to take lots of depth of field photos in.
Totally. Totally. What's over
All
here?
right,
I want to go to
let's-
this
let's-
house way up
yes.
here. Let's
I
go.
realized we haven't really
go.
looked at this world yet.
Wee! I'm so
Wee.
tiny. Tiny Kangoo.
So tiny.
One of the things that I like about this world is all these maple trees.
Oh.
The trees
Yeah.
kind of remind me of like Ontario area.
These leaves are like a hat for me.